Chris, we got ourselves 5 laps in the Lamborghini Huracan. You ready to go, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Foot on the brake, going upshift to first gear.
Oh, yeah,
just pull that upshift pedal. Beautiful. And we'll head out.
Go left.
Make a right. And then we'll make a right onto pit road. Perfect. Go and upshift a second. And then do about 30 miles an hour, and we'll try that brake pedal out. Good try that brake, Chris. A little harder, a little harder, a little harder. Yep, don't be afraid of that brake pedal, bud, okay? Back up to 30 miles an hour, and I'm going to try my brake. Lift off the gas. You feel, they really work, and I got good brake pressure too. Stay 35 for me, bud. Huracan to safety coming out. Copy clear, thank you. Alright, Chris, we got the clearance to head on out. So you can start accelerating up as we enter on track, staying wide right. And upshift to third, and we'll just hold third gear for a little bit. Alright, Chris, you can keep accelerating up all the way to those brake markers, staying wide. This time we'll just hold a little bit of throttle to that single orange cone. Slight turn into the blue cone, staying wide. Squeeze on that gas, get turned in all the way down to that green apex. Keep squeezing on that throttle, exiting safe track.
Give it more gas?
Yeah, kind of like flexing your toes on the gas pedal. Get turned in right. Then get turned in left. And feed that gas in all the way out to the right. And you can roll into it all the way to that blue cone. Good.
Left here.
Now get turned in right, staying right. And then just let her coast to that blue cone. Good, Chris. And turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. So we want to get down to that apex next time. Get turned in right here. Beautiful. You can keep rolling in that throttle, looking for that next green apex. Now we're looking for the next one on the right. Now we're looking for that blue turn in on the left. We'll make a straight line to that blue turn in on the left. Good. Let her coast. Turn in, clip this apex on the right, looking for that turn in, or the apex on the left. Hug that apex on the left, nice and tight. Then swing out wide right to that turn in on the right. There you go. Light brake to that blue turn in. Good. Let her coast. Nice sharp turn in all the way down to that apex. Look for your exit out on the right. Unwind that wheel and roll into it. Give it as much gas as you want, bud, all the way down that straightaway. Up. Up. Line up left, Chris, all the way to those brake markers, bud. Up. And good brakes, good brakes. Downshift, little hard brake. Good. Downshift again. Good. Let her coast, bud. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. Get turned in left and roll in that throttle all the way out to the right as you're looking for that exit out. Wide right, looking for that single orange cone on the right. There you go. And just let her coast to that single orange cone. Staying wide, Chris. Slight turn in. Little bit of gas, buddy. Now turn in all the way down. Squeeze that throttle. Good. Get turned in right, little bit of gas. Then get turned in left, start squeezing on that gas all the way out to the right. And roll into it all the way to that blue cone. Good. Turn in, roll back in that gas, staying right. And light brake to that blue cone. Good. Let her coast, turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. Get turned in right and keep rolling into it, looking for that next green apex. You can keep accelerating up. Looking for that blue turn in. Straight line, light brake to that blue turn in. Good. Let her coast. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. Hug that apex to the left, nice and tight. Keep rolling in that throttle all the way out to the right. Wide right, light brake to that blue cone. Good. Let her coast, Chris. Nice sharp turn in all the way down. Look for that exit on the right. Straighten up. Now roll into it. Up. Up. Line up left, buddy. Up. Keep digging. Good brake, Chris. Good brake. Downshift. Downshift. Good. Again. Let her coast, bud. Turn in. So you feel we're a little off that turn-in cone, though. Get turned in left and keep rolling in that throttle all the way out to the right. So we want to make sure we're next to those blue cones. Wide right, looking for that single orange cone. And a little bit of gas to that single orange cone. Then let her coast. Slight turn in, staying wide. Now turn in all the way down. Gently squeeze that gas. There you go. Keep feeding it in. Then get turned in right. Keep squeezing on that throttle. Get turned in left, keep squeezing, using the whole road surface, roll into it all the way to that blue cone. Good. Turn in, roll back in the gas, staying right. And light brake to that blue cone, Chris. Good. Let her coast. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas, get turned in right, and keep rolling into it, looking for that next green apex. Good. Looking ahead for that blue turn in. Straight line to that blue turn in. Light brake. Good. Let her coast. Turn in. Hugging that apex to the left. Nice and tight, buddy. There you go. Looking for that blue turn in. Opening up wide right. Brake to that blue turn in. Good brake, bud. Turn it all the way down. Look for that exit out. Unwind that wheel. Straighten that wheel up. There you go. Up. Up. Flying up left, Chris. All the way to those brake markers. Up. Keep going. And good brakes, buddy. Good brakes. Downshift. Downshift. Good. Downshift again. Let her coast, bud. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas.
When I go on the runway, I want to keep to that left, right?
Yep. Unwind out to the right now and roll into it. Good. Staying wide right. Staying wide. Let her coast to that single orange cone. Slight turn into the blue cone. Now turn in all the way down. Easy on that gas. Squeeze into it. There you go. Keep squeezing. Get turned in right. Keep squeezing on that gas. Then get turned in left. Use the whole road here all the way out to the right. Roll into it. We're good.
Okay.
So you got to remember when I said you got to wait till you open that steering up.
Right.
Get turned in right. Very light brake to that blue cone. Good. Let her coast, bud. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. Get turned in right. Keep feeding in. Looking for that next green apex. Good. Looking for that blue turn in. Straight line. Light brake to that blue turn in. Good. Let her coast, bud. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. Hug that apex on the left. Now feed that throttle in. Roll into it all the way out to the right. Light brake to that blue cone. Good. Let her coast. Turn in all the way down. Look for your exit out, buddy. Straighten up. Now roll into it. There you go. How you feeling? You okay? Up. Up. Good. Line up left. Up. Keep digging. Stay left. Good brake. Good brake, buddy. A little harder. There you go. Downshift. Downshift. Good. Let her coast, bud. Turn in. There you go. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. Get turned in left. Keep rolling into it all the way out to the right. Give as much gas as you want as you swing out wide right. Light brake. Downshift once. Good. Staying wide, Chris. Slight turn in. Staying wide. A little bit of gas. Now turn in all the way down. Really get down there. Squeeze on that throttle. And get turned in right. A little bit of gas. Then remember, use the whole road surface here. Turn in left. Nice and easy. Feed that throttle in. Now roll into it. Very good, bud. Left. Turn in right. Little bit of gas. Staying right. And brake to that blue cone. Good brake. Good. Let her coast. Turn in. Start squeezing on that gas. Get turned in right and roll into it. Give it as much gas as you want through these S's. Looking ahead for that next green apex. Now we're looking for that blue turn in. Straight line. Light brake to that blue turn in. Good. Let her coast. Turn in. Hugging that apex on the left. Nice and tight. Keep rolling in that throttle all the way out to the right. Swinging out wide right. Light brake to that blue cone. Good. Let her coast, buddy. Turn in all the way down. Nice and sharp. Look for that exit out. Straighten that wheel up. Now roll into it. There we go. Up. Good, Chris. Up. Flying up left. Up. Keep going, bud. Keep going. Keep going. Hard, hard brake. Hard brake. Good. Downshift. Downshift. Good. One more. Let her coast. Turn in. Coast. Turn. Start squeezing on that gas. Get turned in left all the way out to the right, bud. Roll into it as you swing out wide right. There you go. Give as much gas as you want. And good brake. All right, Chris, we're going to be in cool down, so we'll take it nice and easy. 45 miles an hour, staying off those brakes. How was the Huracan, man?
Fun.
Good job, buddy.
What happened there when I...
So you had a lot of steering, and you kind of romped in the throttle a little too aggressively, so we overwhelmed those rear tires, and then it just got up on that tire and didn't want to didn't want to step in for us. Chris, stay wide right. We're going to let this Ferrari go by on our left. All right, you can resume back on. There's no big. You got off the gas. We kind of countered a little bit of brake. Got her back under control. Turn it. Yep, you're good. No brakes. We'll just stay 45, 50 miles an hour.
So really on these cones, you're not really supposed to be brake. You're just supposed to be...
Yeah, you can actually stay in the gas all the way through there.
Right. At what speed are you supposed to be going?
You can keep accelerating up through the cones. I'll see about 100 miles an hour there.
Really? Yeah.
We'll take that exit off. But it's really important if you're on the gas, take the exit. When you're on the gas through those cones, you have to be right on line.
Right.
If you're offline, then it gets pretty hairy. You want to get off the gas as soon as you can.
Not you're gonna peel out, right? You spin out.
You'll end up pushing off track. You'll just be going too fast for what you need now. Chris, man, good job, bud. That was a ton of fun. Good little coffee wake up call.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take it nice and easy through here, bud. You can downshift a second if you want. And do you want some photos of yourself with the car too?
Sure.
All right, so we'll pull up to that same spot. And this time we'll take the left of